Nithyananda, this is Mark and welcome to entv News from Jnanapitam Ashram in Bidadi. It's Sunday, February 19th, the conclusion of Inner Awakening 2012. The headlines: 948 places from 27 cities in 233 countries, including 26 two-way connections, joined us on entv this morning for Swamiji's talk today from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 11. Swamiji spoke about God is your mirror. Inner Awakening update, the latest legal report, and programming news. Now for the main news. In Swamiji's morning talk on Bhagavad Gita, he spoke on chapter 4, verse 11, God is your mirror. Swamiji reveals the infinity of the cosmos.
Bhagavan is very beautifully described. Whatever form with which you approach me, I appear to you in that very form. That's a very beautiful story in Ramdas' life. In Varanasi, when Ramdas lived, the great sadhu, not Kanchanpata Ramdas, in Varanasi, another Ramdas, maybe 400 or 500 years before. He is from the suppressed class. He wants to take initiation, spiritual initiation, and practice spirituality. But in that local area that Guru was supposed to initiate, he said, no, I will not initiate you. Once I initiate you, all the lower class people also will come for initiation. They will not maintain, the purity will be lost, I will not initiate. Whatever is said, that you should not deny initiation just because of birth or community. No, that's wrong. Any of these guru did not initiate. He goes to another person for initiation. That person said, I am not capable of initiating you, but I can give you one trick. This Pandit Guru, every morning he goes to Ganga for taking bath. In the darkness, early morning, if you lie down on the steps, by mistake he will put his leg on you. Naturally when he slips, he will shout Ram Ram Ram. Take that word as a mantra and take his feet touching your head as an initiation and start the practice. This looked a very powerful idea. The guy went and lied down on the steps as per the plan. Everything was perfect. The Pandit came. The scene was exactly going as it was planned. The Pandit put the leg by mistake on the head of the disciple who wanted to get initiated and slipped also. But the fool is not filled with God's name. Even to chant God's name, even when you are in pain or difficulty, you should have been filled by it. You won't be able to think and chant, oh, I am sleeping, I am about to fall, now Rama, Rama, Rama. No. Back, over. What comes out, comes out. This fellow is not filled with Rama. The moment he slipped, he saw. In the moment, he only shouted, you buffalo, you are here. But this disciple is a very sincere guy. He decided, the moment his feet touched my head, I will take that as initiation. And the word he uttered, buffalo, I will take that as a mantra. That's all. He sat in one corner and started meditating. Taking this as a mantra, buffalo, 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 buffalo. Understand? His sincerity was so intense, his honesty. God. ecstatic, powerful darshan, was sitting in samadhi. Now Shiva wants the whole world to know he has blessed him. It is the devotion which counts, not the formalities. You should try to maintain the formalities as much as you can. With devotion. When the devotion and formality crisscross each other, when you need to pick up, then pick up the devotion. Till then, try to have both.
The new translation for this verse is, O Partha, son of Kunti, I cherish the people in the manner in which they approach me, for human beings are guided completely by my course of action. Devotees in Hyderabad offered Pradyakshapada Puja this morning to Swamiji, and he blessed the woman in Hyderabad city center satsang for a painless delivery, childbirth. Today's Nitya Kriya was care for menopause, hot flashes. Inner Awakening Update. For the final energy darshan, today Swamiji will give a D energy darshan that also will reignite the childlike, spontaneous energy of the body in each participant. Today marks the end of Inner Awakening and the beginning of a new life for each Inner Awakening participant, as they go to radiate and share the energy and bliss that has filled them through these 21 days. Each one is now going through paradoxical emotions of happiness for having been blessed with inner awakening in their life, and sadness, as today is the last day of this beautiful journey. But as they go into the world, with this awakened inner space, they will realize that inner awakening never ends. Life and sadness, as today is the last day of this beautiful journey. But as they go into the world, with this awakened inner space, they will realize that inner awakening never ends. It goes on. And in news from all around the ashrams, international news, in Toronto, Canada, 15 participants joined the special kriya and yoga for diabetes conducted daily by devotees. On average, the blood sugar levels of participants has dropped an amazing 11% after just 7 days doing the Nitya Kriya from Swamiji to cure diabetes. Swamiji blessed the Pujacharya training participants in Los Angeles Arunachala Temple, and Ohio Life Bliss Program 1 participants also received blessings from Swamiji for successful completion of the 2-day Introduction to Chakra Healing and Life Solutions. The latest legal report from Janapeetham. Information and Broadcasting Ministry to further probe media in Ma Ranjita's writ petition. Ma Ranjita filed petition number 8619/2011 against various print and electronic media on February 24, 2011 before Karnataka High Court, objecting to the obscene and defamatory content in an attempt to link her to Paramahamsa Nithyananda. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting News, Broadcasting Standards Authority, and the Press Council of India were also made respondents. The Honourable Judge of the Karnataka High Court issued an interim order restraining the respondents from telecasting the obscene scenes on the very same day of filing. The court issued emergent notice to all respondents since the petition raised serious questions regarding the dignity and rights of women. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting filed an objection on February 13, 2012, wherein it stated that the Ministry has advised TV channels and the News Broadcasting Standards Authority to ensure strict compliance with the court order and submit that further action will be taken by the Ministry in light of judicial determination done by the court. Honourable Bangalore Magistrate issues summons to Sun Network Tamil Daily Dinakaran and Tamil Murasu in cases filed by Ma Ranjita. Ma Ranjita filed a criminal petition on December 28, 2011 before the 3rd Metropolitan Magistrate Court in Bangalore against the Tamil News Daily Dinakaran and Tamil Evening News Daily Tamil Marasu, belonging to Sun Network, for publishing defamatory content about her in connection with the morphed video trying to link her to Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Given the serious nature of the offences, the magistrate took cognizance on February 13, 2012 and issued summons to the defendants. The defendants have been held accountable for their various defamatory, obscene visuals and spreading lies by reporting false, incorrect, unauthenticated stories about Ma Ranjita. The defendants are accused of criminal defamation under sections 499 and 500 of the Indian Penal Code, which attracts fine and simple imprisonment up to 2 years, in which case for abuse of the avatar they will be destroyed. And in programming news, Swamiji announced the procurement of satellite television licenses, as well as a trial run in March and full broadcasting capabilities by this Guru Purnima. Let us watch as it all unfolds under his divine grace and guidance. And a quick shout out thank you to Sun TV as a result of their continued, although somewhat immature and unprofessional loop style reporting of the same baseless story continuously while adjudicators read a false and frivolous script. Calls to Nithyananda Jnanapitam have doubled with regard to experiencing the Kundalini and healing effects since ridiculed by Sun TV rowdies. Less impressed by the increase in call volume were said to be switch point employees of the local telephone service providers, as ashram operations, including the Dial the Avatar segment of the daily morning satsang, routinely has been swamping the phone lines with more than 7,000 calls in less than 2 hours. But that's a small price to pay for having the Avatar as your neighborhood guiding light. And now here it is, close your eyes and hold on to something or someone. Mahashivaratri is finally here and tomorrow. This certainly will be one of the most powerful meditation experiences of several years. Even the discourse and the entertainment preceding Swamiji's satsang exude a higher frequency of energy, best described as an ambience. Add to the auspicious space of Mahashivaratri, the powerful place of Tiruvannamalai and the holy Mount Arunachala, we see how the ashram is less equipped to house the thousands of attendees, although each one will be received in the same joyful and well-wishing spirit found throughout the activities of Nithyananda Jnanapitam. So won't you please join us live on entv for celebrations from the foot of Arunachala. Prepare yourself for this explosive evening as Shiva landed as a shaft of light on earth, and take advantage of a fresh start to the rest of this year and growing fulfillment in your life. Visit nithyananda.org for more programming details. That's all from NTV News for now, but thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from Swamiji. The whole world appears to you as you approach it. Thanks again. We'll see you within Tiruvannamalai tomorrow, exploding into enlightenment. Nithyanandam.